Okay, I just sent it to you.
Ready for battle.
Justice will be done.
5, 4, your safety is my only concern. 1.
Let me know when you're in the stream.
Incoming.
And you're in the
I'm in
stream.
the stream, I'm in the stream.
Okay, starting.
Defend objective
Good start on the shield. Pop the what do you call it? Yeah, you popped your pull a little bit too quickly. No one was really going to follow up on any damage for that. So you come up to the corner, put shield down, start pressing in damage. Either when the Rhine shield is low, or there's somebody you can catch out on a flank. That's when you want to do it. So if you were trying to pull with the Junkrat, that's probably optimal in that situation. But other than that, yeah, with the Bastion, what you have to do is you're gonna have to take another angle, and kind of out rotate the shield before they can move it, or you poke down the shield first. Fine with the shield. Again, make sure you're trying to combo pull with something that's that's Orisa's second greatest ability. Good, we get the pick. Don't pull a Zarya bubble. Didn't need fortify there, you could have waited. Pulling on the nice. Good pull on the Lucio. Clean up the Lucio. Good. Yep, just back up, give a little space. Play it slow. Your goal is not to brawl. Stop jumping so much, please, dear God. Okay, don't poke out so much when you're that low. Good pull. Okay, I'm fine with Bongo. Okay, good rotation for it. Good pull. Shield up as soon as possible. Should make sure. Okay, so if a junk's pushing you like that, what I do, I just put so where you were standing. So basically, right where the Lucio is, I pop shield down right in front of me, just because where's the Junkrat? Yeah, so you can shield dance easier. So I don't really know how to explain it without it sounding stupid. But if it's right in front of you, one, you can shield dance in and out of the shield to dodge the Lucio and the Junkrat plus the Zarya, and you don't have to walk all the way up here to the shield too in order to be able to do that. Good, you get the pick. Shield down, shield down, shield down, shield down. Right in front of him. Yep, every time. Nice. He has shatter. Good pull. You want to try to get your pulls so it's more of a flick, instead of just, you know, like looking up and doing it. You overextended, big time.
System restart initialized.
Stop shooting Zarya bubbles, just let him run out. Rotate, okay, so instead of playing where you are right now, this gives you minimal sight lines on anything. You know, you're shooting between a small, narrow gap. Instead, you could be rotating right here. You have full access to point and anything over to the left. Basically, you taking positioning is where you put your shield. Anytime, you know, you're sticking your shield right here, that's not going to get you much value just because no one can push up and there's no good sight lines for, let's say, your Widow to hide behind your shield and poke at. Now, if you're over here, you have all of this space and it forces the enemy back into that corner. So make sure you're being a little bit more mindful of where you're putting your shield, and especially as Arista, since that's your biggest space-taking ability. Next time, instead of where you put the shield, pop it on the point, a little up, further up. Put shield up. Yep, keep, no, stop. I wouldn't have wasted shield on that, because now you have nothing to protect you. Didn't need fortify when you have a shield up. Try to pull off that widow, or at least pull her just to... Unlucky. Okay, let's just rewind just to see what you could have done better.
Please move behind the barrier.
Okay, where you place your shield, cart's still a decent amount behind you and they've taken the space. Try to pull it a little bit closer, just because all it takes for them is just to walk forward a couple paces and then they're past your shield and have a free shatter. Also, since the Widow has free sightlines on you without a good shield, by the way, also that shield being put where, almost like where you are right now, also blocks line of sight for Widow. Using pull, even just to pressure the Widow out, so like, start, you know, you see the Widow start shooting at her, and then once you get her low, throw your flux out there, try to suck her back in, and then you do more consistent damage to try to get her lower, potentially getting the kill. If not, she just has to reposition, get heals, etc. Okay, I like where you put Bongo. You get shattered, it's just kind of unlucky, and then you get naded. So, shield placement was the big thing for what you could have done better.
There is no obligation in the universe to make sense to you.
Move the payload.
Okay, I don't know why you tried to suck that, because both of their damages go right through your suck. Push up.
Activating the payload moves in accordance.
Good attempt on the rock. Again, you don't need to be shielding Orion, because no matter what he does, all damage is going to go through your shield. You want to put your shield at the soldier. Good rock. The fuck?
I did not need to use that whole thing.
No, not that. I was wondering why the fucking Lucio didn't die. It's fine. You're looking to clean up. Clean up. It's fine.
Yeah, I hit him twice, and then I flexed him, and he didn't die.
Yep. He's probably at amp, so watch out for the boop. Gee, how lucky that didn't happen. I don't know how you didn't eat nade. Okay, you're gonna want to save Rock for Reaper. Anytime he comes in, you're looking to rock the shit out of him. Him and tanks. That's really about it, though. If you want to, yeah, if you like that, if I was about to say, if you want to throw one out like that just to poke, go for it. But anytime that Reaper's in your backline, you should be saving Rock for him. We're trying to look to use Rock against him. Stop worrying about bank shots and worry about the things you can hit. You could have been hitting the Ana. You could have turned around and hit the Reaper instead. Okay, you need to back up. He has Death Blossom. Okay, never mind. Thought he was TP'd in your backline. You want to keep trying to get out. Okay, you got a pocket. Good. Again, so they've been on Reaper long enough that hopefully you should know that he does have Death Blossom. So if you're not saving your Eat for him, save your Rock for him. Either way. Both of them are going to be able to counter him. At least Death Blossom. Worst thing you can do is Flux and not be able to do either. Oh. Big Flux. Push forward. Oh, you want to push forward. Oh, okay, my tough. Yeah. That's unlucky. Good minefield from him.
Ready for battle.
Questions so far?
Ready for...
Who would you say? I've been having a lot of games with off tanks that don't switch. For example, I've been getting bulls and a lot of hogs.
Okay.
What do you say is the best tank to pair with them? Like I don't know. I feel like I'm getting value, but I feel. I mean, I don't want to say.
Okay.
I don't want to overestimate or underestimate their skills. I don't know what tank to go.
Right. Depends on what off tank they're playing. What are you getting most of the time? Let's say.
I'm getting a shit ton of hogs, like a shit ton of hogs.
Okay, so this is purely a ranked question, not team, because team you're just gonna tell your off tank to switch, you know. For ranked, I'd say for Hog, either you play Orisa, you could play Ball, you can play Sig. I still think double off tank isn't the worst, but it's definitely not the best. And a good team is definitely going to be able to counter that. So I would say probably best bet is to just go with an Orisa, especially if you have like a bat playing with you. Good?
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Nah, not for this one.
Okay.
Observe the barrier.
There you're going for the TP. Oh no. Okay, good. Yep. Say that again. Can you put your mic a little bit closer? Sorry.
My bad. This is my bad mic. I think I should have kited more to the right here.
Yes, you went to the left instead of the right. You should have. That's for the most part where you want to play, especially if they have some sort of hit scan. As soon as your shield goes down, they're gonna get land headshot after headshot on you. Okay, I want to see when you pop Fortify. Okay, they do the TP. You're pulling. Okay, you're pulling as if it's old pull. You want to do it like maybe a couple feet above the player you're trying to pull.
Yes.
Unless you were trying to pull the diva off, diving your high ground. If so.
No, I was going for Sim.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah. Again, you didn't need to pop Fortify here. When I'd say your armor is almost completely depleted, so right now you're at 391. When it goes down to like the second to last armor bar, that's when you want to pop Fortify. because your armor is to some extent a shittier version of Fortify. Fortify is going to give you is basically another set of armor that you're going to be using on top of, your health pool. So where you popped it, that's kind of what fucked you over here, and you kited left instead of right too much. You were trying to chase the kill, which I get, but again, that you don't want to overextend to try to get a pick like that, especially when they have a Rhino that's just gonna block everything.
Installing updates. Stop the payload.
So choke's in front of you. You don't want to be in front of the choke, especially against a Bastion. Where you're gonna want to play is right here. So shielding right here, because this either forces them to go on a flank, which if they do, you just shield the opposite way or jump on the other side of your shield, or it forces them to come out and fight you, compared to you going back here, which it just forces them to come up. Still gives them full LOS on your team, which back here doesn't give all 6 of their players full LOS on you, unless they're all playing hella aggro. So again, either Ryan or Orisa, that's where you want to play. Yep, destroy the turrets. That's weird interaction. Now you fortify. Good. That's when I want you to fortify. Is when your HP is starting to go down to where it was. Good block on the shatter. I know it wasn't intentional, but okay, you're fucked. Oh, okay, not fucked. Okay, their Lucio's actually playing really well. So, I mean, they just kind of dumped a bunch of ults on you. They pop Shatter, they pop Bomb, fucking Beat, and Sim ult, so. Okay, I think my stream might have just fucked over myself, and it stopped. Let me know if it does stop, or if it did stop. Or are we good?
Yeah, I'm still watching it.
Okay.
Let them up.
I think it stopped now.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught up.
Okay, it says I'm still streaming. Okay.
I guess I was
Let's get you back in the
Good, man. Just clean that up. You did know that the Rhine didn't die, right?
Group up. Form up here. Group up here. Group up.
Good, good. Nice. I would have grappled right back up and then gone up there. Yep, get the D-Mac. Yeah. I mean, eventually you'll learn this the longer you play ball, but in that scenario, you going through a roll through and trying to fireball through that isn't going to be likely just because of how close they were to you. Best scenario, you either get out through Mega and grab the Mega on your way out, or you just back up all the way.
Got it.
Unlucky. Good. Too many ults. Holy shit, our team is stupid.
I'm pretty sure they helped us.
Sorry, say that again?
It's either they use no ults or they use too many.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm telling you, bro, the rank, like I know I could be doing more things, and I be seeing so many people who have like the most idiot flaws. Like I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just focused on the win condition.
Right. Destroy turrets before you do that. Yeah. Unlucky. Go ahead and tell me the next code.
I want to send you this Nepal game.
Okay.
I had a ball player. Right? I think I went hog and rhyme.
Okay.
was
With a
like-
ball. Yeah, I mean, best case in that, you either go Sig, Hog, Winston, or Diva. I mean, you can't go Zarya, just honestly, you don't want to go Ryan.
Yeah,
That's the one you shouldn't.
like I don't know. I felt like I was getting dumpstered, or I could have done things different, I guess. But I felt like I was getting dumpstered on hog, so I swapped off him.
Gotcha.
SB9 KCY. Oh wait, could we do Blizzard World first?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nah, but XBX. Okay.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Oh, it doesn't have to be capital.
No.
This was a high, technically high SR game. Regular Masters. Stop at the Oh, I also have a question. What do you say counters toward?
Say that again?
What do you say counters toward?
Torb? I would either a brawl comp or a poke comp. Poke, you can at least be able to poke down the turret from a good distance before you push in. Brawl, you just kind of ignore it and push past it. Slam. Nice. Your ball is definitely starting to look a little bit more fluid than when the last time I watched.
No one can hide. Ultimate reaching maximum charge.
Good minefield. Woo! Damn, boy. You want to get in that soldier's face every time. Okay, not at this point. No, just go after the 6. Nice. It's fine. Take the hook. Whoop! Unlucky. But that's fine. They wasted 2 ults for it. 3, I guess, if you count the Widow, but I don't think she was on Widow.
Protect the payload.
Good slam. Don't need to pop shields there. Did you watch any of the videos I showed, or the
men.
Yeah, did you watch any of the Ameng stuff? So,
Yeah. So
like I said, when you
does,
pop... Go ahead, sorry.
You are right though. Like, he waits for the absolute last
Yes.
second. Like,
Yes. When he knows he's going to need it most. In this situation, when you slammed on that SIG, you did not need it there. When you're in ball form, your LOS becomes so much better than any other characters in the game. You can literally see all around you almost all the time, right? You should be able to know anytime you're going on someone. It's not really like it's some sort of like high level thing. You should just know who's going to be able to help him, who's going to be able to poke me down and burn me fast enough to the point where I can't get out without needing my shields. So you going onto the SIG there, you didn't need your shields because there was nobody that would have helped him or burnt you down fast enough. So just make sure you're conserving those shields for when you need it the most, and not just every time you go in on someone. That is one of the biggest mistakes I see with any ball player that's below, I guess, low masters, is every time they are using shields and just popping it as soon as they go in on someone. If you're going in for a big pile drive onto like a 6-man, then yeah, if you want to use your shields before that, that's probably a safe bet, just because you're either going to get slept, you're going to get bashed, you're going to get flashed, you're going to get hooked, you're going to get rocked. Just assume that, right? If you're going into a pile of 6. But if you're going into a pile of 1 and you have full HP, don't even worry about using shields until you absolutely need to. Okay, anytime you're hog hook something in, make sure you're not booping it out of the way. Grab the mega, then go back in. Again, I don't think you'd really need its shields there. Good boop. You're walking past this Widow quite a bit. Big slam. Nice. Good. Yep, go after the Ana. Unlucky, that's fine. Oh no. That's fine.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Yep. Just get the fuck out of Dodge. 0.01 meters. That's unlucky.
Yeah.
Where's the payload stopped?
Good minds.
This is not your time.
Oh, okay. I thought those weren't your minds. Okay, I know you're trying to focus what's on point, but what's going to be better than focusing on point at this situation? What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah. You tend to, even on both Orisa, as from what I watched, Orisa and Ball, you tend to focus on the things that are right in front of you, or it's either one way or the other. You're tending on focusing on things that's right in front of you, or you're focusing in on, no, actually I said that right. Never mind. Yeah, forget what I said. You're just focusing on what's in front of you, or, you know, what's close to you. You're not focusing on the best target, and if you are focusing on the best target, you're looking too hard to find the best target. Sometimes it just takes, you know, sometimes shooting shields is the necessary thing, but for the most part, you're looking for squishies to shoot at. Especially like when I was seeing on Orisa on King's Road. Most of the time, you're either shooting at shields or shooting at bulk instead of actually shooting at the tiny squishies that you could be shooting at. For Ball, you're either looking for, you know, these picture perfect rollouts, you know, get like max damage, or, you know, you're shooting at big tanks that aren't gonna do much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
You don't know anything about him.
I was gonna go Ball here, but then the team said they wanted a shield on
Imagination
defense.
is the essence of discovery. There is no
fine.
obligation for the universe to make sense.
1. Attackers incoming.
Observe the barrier.
Defend objective A.
Keep an eye on your health and call for me if you need assistance.
Barrier won't hold together. My barrier is destroyed.
Didn't need grasp right there. Yep, shield that, good. Good lead.
I hear you.
Go for cheeky rocks like this. If you want, just try it. Personally, for Sig, I just think you need more time on him. Just watching you try to hit your primary, you're either trying to lead your shots too much or you're not leading them at all. Nice.
Retrieving the barrier.
I don't know why hogs do that. Sometimes I think it's just the
Yeah.
dumbest thing. You
Yeah,
hook,
it's
you
such
do
a
your
waste.
shoot. Yeah, you waste your ult on like a ball,
Throws it.
specifically a ball.
And then they Genji blade. Watch. They Genji blade and then we lose. Like we were doing so good, bro. We planned it out. Like I save stun,
The barrier.
save stun for blade. That's what they're relying on. Hog, let's kited to the right again.
Yeah, you should have just been able to hear the shots going off on your right. Again, see, like right there, you were worried about shooting a shield versus shooting the person that you would have to move across there just a little bit to the left of. You know what I'm saying when I say that?
Yeah.
No one. 60 seconds remaining.
That's alright, you're coming into this next fight with 4 ults. They have, what, 3? And 3 of some of the least impactful ults.
Yeah.
If the Widow on the other team is someone who I know, I'm not sure if it is, it could be a Smurf, but he's okay, he's pretty decent.
Beside you.
But then again, that might be on tank or support that I
I
remember him.
played with him. I played with him. He's okay. He plays soldier.
Gotcha.
I had 2 games with him.
I think if he was on a team, I think he was on Composure, but that's the only team I could think of. Remember saying his name?
Don't look at this out.
This is good. No, this is good. You're taking high ground, pushing out the Widow. Good. Oh, you told me not to look at the flux? Yeah, that's a rip. If 2 people are splitting like that, just go after like something like the Ana. Again, you wasted eat there, and you're sticking in the fight right next to the mines. You should have just backed up. Yeah, you want to go on high ground. Good slam.
No one. My healing cells upon
What? Game? You even heard the knock when you hit somebody, right? On that SIG, it just didn't register. Oh, lucky.
Point 1 really fucked us over.
Good hit. Yep, get in the Widow's face. You stay in the Widow's face. Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, so now we're going to change it up here. Go ahead and join group. I'm ending stream.